welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a 2-page layout of a basketball game that my sister and I took our dad to. So this Spartan head here, I actually fussy cut out of the middle of a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Leaving it where it was, I just was not sure kind of where to place a picture or embellish, and so I decided to fussy cut it out. But I wanted to keep the piece of paper because it has another little Spartan on the bottom, and then the background of the paper says Michigan State University all over it, and so I wanted to keep that. So here's that paper I was telling you about. So the rest of the paper is great. And so what I did is I decided that I was just going to try to cover up the empty space that I left when I, cut it out. And so I knew I was going to use this orange paper on the first page. And then the first page background is the the court, and so I decided to use those two as kind of stripes down the middle of the page to cover up the empty spot. And I just decided to combine them or fasten I don't know with this green washi tape, and there is a little bit open still, but I knew that I was kind of going to use the pictures to cover them up. I couldn't really go much further over with these strips because I didn't want to cover up that Spartan head on the bottom right hand corner. So it was kind of a challenge, definitely a different, I mean, the layout is still definitely my style, but it was a little bit of a challenge trying to figure out, now what do I do with this big open space? So I did decide to double back them and just have them side by side. So I am going to use just green and then white. Wow. And then a nice green. Same as I did on the first page with the single photo. So like I said, I'm going to kind of place that right there. And it covers up the hole just fine. And then I remembered I had these photo corners that I thought were kind of fun. And so I decided to play with those and see if I wanted to use those. I kind of wanted to embellish with black and white. One of my other layouts I added some gold in there as well. I didn't really do much with the gold this time though. And then I had these really cool Vicky Bouton sticker sheets, and it had that banner there, so I decided to use that. I kind of do wish it was the full length, the full 12 inches across, but I think it looks good kind of where it's at. And then I'm just going to kind of overlap the big Spartan head over the picture. And then I actually bought this Spartan's cut file from a local scrapbook store, and I liked how it kind of filled in that gap down under the picture. And yeah, I thought about using it on the second page, but really wanted to kind of fill in that gap there. So now that I kind of have the base 2 pages done, it was just kind of figuring out embellishing. Like I said, I kind of wanted to stick with the black and white embellishments for this page, and so I went into my drawer and I have these freckled fawn puffy camera stickers, and so I grabbed those out. And then I also have Felicity Jane's stars, and so there was a really cute black and white stripe one, so I added that to the top there with one of the cameras. And then I have these acrylic, they're arrows, but there's a couple of acrylic hearts in these. They're from Close to My Heart, and I just added that. And because the Spartan head is kind of large, I really didn't want to embellish too much. So I honestly only did that one embellishment cluster on the first page. But now page 2, it was kind of, I need to figure out something. And so I have this piece of paper that has a bunch of basketballs on it. I've been using it. I want to say this is my 4th or 5th layout for this particular game. So luckily I had one more basketball left, so I fussy cut that out, and I'm going to use it kind of as a base for an embellishment cluster. So I just tucked that under there, and then again, this Vicky Bouton kind of chipboard sticker here. I liked the saying, and so I added that to the bottom of the picture there, and then grab these Felicity Jane puffy phrase stickers and just staggered a couple of those to the bottom left, and then the last cluster or last kind of embellishing, can't talk today, sorry guys, I add to the top right. So with the Spartan head, you do kind of have that triangle look with the embellishments that I kind of like to keep when I'm really kind of thinking about it. And I did add a couple of the stars from that Vicky Bouton sticker sheet to the bottom to fill in the gaps by the puffy stickers. And then added another acrylic black heart to the top. And that is going to finish off this layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely check out some of my other ones. I will link in the top right another one of these basketball basketball layouts, so you can kind of see the difference. But yeah, definitely check that out, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.